Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Najmi bin Muslim from the HCI class section 2. Now, I would like to interview my friend about the question regarding of our project. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Muhammad Hafiz Faruqi bin Saifuddin and I'm from the Kuliah of KIC.
Okay. The first question is, how do you get food every day?
How do I get food? I always just go to the cafe, and if there are some free food, I will try to get it.
Second question, do you have any allergy on food, and what is it?
I think I don't have any allergy on food, but I just don't like some spicy food. Yes, that's all.
Oh, some like chilies or something like
Yes.
that's spicy.
Something spicy.
Why? Why do you don't love the spicy food?
Because when I eat, sometimes it will make me sweat.
Oh, you don't like to sweat
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
Okay. Third question, have you experienced in taking any free food in campus before, and how do you rate them?
Yeah, I have taken it before at the KCT. They have one in ZHIN, and I think that is a good approach, opportunity. So I think that is good.
So do you think the food are good?
Yes, the food is good.
Okay. Fourth question, what do you think if there is a specific app that designed for free food distribution?
Okay, first of all, I think that when there is an app that designed for free food distribution, I think that's good because it is centralized, so people can see easily the food that they have. Especially about the program of giving free food, I think that's good.
It's good. The fifth one, in your opinion, will a free food distribution app reduce the hunger rate of students in the campus?
Yes, I think so. Because free food distribution, this app can help the poor student, the need student, to especially get information about the food, the free food in the campus.
I see. So they will more student will
Yeah.
be safe from starving.
Be more, the needed student, so they don't stuff.
Okay. The sixth question, what do you do to obtain information regarding food distribution program in campus?
What I do, usually I just get the information from the social media, from the Instagram, the WhatsApp, the Telegram group. That's all.
This only from the
Yeah.
social media. And how do you compare the food distribution program that you want to go? Means like, is there at one day we have a food distribution program in KICT, and at the same time we have the same program that held in mosque. So how do you want to compare?
Okay. For me, I think it based on where I am at that time. If I'm at the KCT, I will go to the KCT place. So if I'm at the Mahala especially, I will go to the mosque. So it is the nearest place.
So you want to choose which is the nearest place that away from you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how do you feel when you have a hard time finding the info that you need? Means that you want free food, but you don't have any information.
I think it is hard to get. If you don't have the information, I think I will just give up.
Okay. Then how do you feel when you are able to compare the food that you want to choose? Means that we have many food distribution program, and then suddenly the app works, can know what the food are being distributed to the students.
Okay, I think that it is so it is good because especially those who have the allergy, I mean, if you have an allergy to fish or peanut or something, you can just see what in the menu first of all. That's it. I think this is good.
This is good.
Choice.
Okay. And last question, how do you feel when you are running out of money and having hard time to get food?
Of course, I mean, it is hard to don't have money to eat some food. I think it is hard. Yeah,
It's hard.
it is hard.
It's hard to live in the campus, right?
Yeah, it's hard to think because
So I think that's all. So do you think the apps will be works? If the app can be done, how do you feel when the app that we want to build works in the future?
okay, first, I think if the app is working well, I think it can be distributed among the student. It's good because there are so many useful things that they have the information about the food, the menu, or anything about the food distribution program. I think it will be working.
It will be help the student,
Yes, it will.
especially for the needs.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you, Hafiz. Maybe next time we can interview you more, insyaAllah. Okay, thank you and Assalamualaikum.
So, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izan bin Suhaimi. So today, inshallah, I would like to interview my friend regarding our project, HCI project, with the question that my team already provided. So before we start with the first question, I would like to invite my friend here to introduce himself.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zarif Aiman bin Azmi from HCI Department of Muslim and Cooperative Region, currently studying in 3rd years.
Alhamdulillah. How are you, Aiman?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. So for the first question is, how do you get your foods every day?
Okay. Regarding this question, as a university student that living and residing inside the IUM, usually I got my food every single day on a daily basis from cafeteria at the Mahala.
Yes. So do you have any allergy on any food? And if yes, what is it?
Okay, I do have some sort of allergy on food, and to clarify, it is like seafood, right?
Yes,
The prawns, the squid, and others. Because I have a very bad sinus, and if I take it, digest it, then I will get my itchy nose and flu.
So proceed to the next question, which is have you experienced in taking any free food in campus before, and how do you rate the experience?
Okay, regarding the question taking free food, of course, inside IIM itself, there's a lot of initiative to provide free food, such as SKP, and even my club, Harmony IIM as well, providing weekly iftar for us. So, to rate them, of course, it is free after all, and the quality of the food itself, the taste and others is very good. And I do not want to be picky because it is free, so I rate it 10 per 10.
How about with the service, with the
Service
technicality about
on
how they distribute?
to get it, about the distribution process.
Yes.
For SKP, the distribution process is very smooth because first you need to line up after the Asar prayer, and then you will be given a certain number, and then when the turn comes in, then you need to show them the numbers, and then you can get your food. So it is to smoothen the process. No one can cut the queue, and everyone can get their share equally.
So the next question is, what do you think if we build a specific app for free food distribution? Is it okay, or what your opinion?
Okay, for you to build an app to smoothen us to get the free food initiative, right?
Yes.
I think it is good because if let's say there's an app, then it is easier for us to schedule our financial. So we know that tomorrow, let's say tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, there's some free food initiative. Then I can save my money
already. So you know.
So I know when to use my money and when to not use, because sometimes we are students, so we can avoid from having financial problem, because the cost is really high right now.
Alright, thank you.
Because of inflation.
Okay, yeah. So, in your opinion, will a free food distribution app that reduces the hunger rate of students in the campus, or what?
Okay, for me, yes, free food distribution is very helpful. Moreover, on certain students, because for me, I do not have a really critical financial problems, but I know some of my friends that having difficulties, a lot of issues regarding their money, their financial, and they really rely on the free food initiative itself. They're always there when the SKP is held.
No, I mean the app, the free food app, free food distribution app. So will it reduce the hunger rate of the students?
Yeah, because
can make it the student easier to find, or
I see. So I think it is because when I said there's some people who have certain critical financial issues, then they know that let's say the app have the schedule, the management itself, then they can plan the usage of their money and funds for their life. Because sometimes there are people from B40, and then through this app, I think they can plan their cash flow effectively.
Alright, thank you. So before this, you said that you already experienced how the free food distribution in campus.
Yes.
So what do you do to obtain the information regarding food distribution? Like you said before, SKP and Harmony. Other than that, how you get the information that there is free food distribution in campus?
I see the sort of question. Usually, regarding the free food, the information, I get it through the viral message, spread to the group and others lah. So my only sources of information only social media such as WhatsApp, and that's the only source I can rely, because it is very fast and efficient. Right for now, at least for current situation.
Okay, I see. So next, move to the next question. How did you feel when you have hard time to finding the info that you need? How do you feel?
Okay, let's say I'm in a financial problem or situation that made me cannot buy any food because of lack of money. So usually, of course, I try to find free food initiative, scrolling through WhatsApp if there any information group or something. But if I had hard time finding the free food, of course I will feel worried lah, because I'm hungry and I'm having my financial problem, cannot buy food, or maybe because I need to save at least. Even I buy food for the day, but I need to very very thoughtful about the usage of my money. So sometimes I feel hunger, then of course I feel worried.
So okay, thank you. Next question: how do you feel when you are able to compare the food that you want to choose? So you have too many choices, and you can compare it.
This is regarding
what do you feel?
This is regarding the app, right?
Yes. The food. Food. There are SKP, Harmony, and how you.
So this is included in the app.
Yes.
Okay. So I think it's better lah, because sometimes we have you asked me before, am I having any allergy? So let's say SKP is providing some kind of food that I cannot consume, and there are some others that are providing food as well, and let's say the food is consumable for me, I do not have a problem to consume it. So therefore I should go, and I always go to the second option lah, because it is applicable and safe for me in my condition.
So you'll be happy lah.
Of course, I'm happy
to compare it. And then for the last question, how do you feel when you are running out of money and having hard time getting food?
Yeah.
What do you feel?
I think the question is quite same as before. Of course, I feel worried lah, because I'm hungry and do not have any money to buy food. and maybe can affect my life as student, you know, stress and healthiness as well.
Have energy to study, right?
Of course.
Okay, we missed one question. How do you compare your food distribution program that you want to go? So it means in what condition, in what term you compare the food distribution program. The SKP give this, and Harmony give this, and the SSD give certain menu. So how you compare?
Okay.
In what term?
There's some condition that I do consider to get the food. First of all, of course, the menu itself, whether the food is favorable to me or not, and then
Consumable or not?
consumable and favorable or not. Okay. Because the taste is quite important aspect as well. And then, but the second thing is whether there's a lot, you know, the line is too long, and then there's a high possibility for me to miss the food. So I think you know, Harmony is quite exclusive because it is a club. So sometimes I go to them, but if not, and then I take the most easier or closest option for me lah.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Brother Aiman. That's all for the interview. May Allah bless you, and Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.